NFL 22, where division rivals will clash in the NFC South. It's the Falcons and the Panthers on Monday Night Prime Time.
Set to go, Youngway Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. So here are the Panthers backed up to start their initial drive. Commanding the offense will be the highly touted USC product, Sam Darnold. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to throw, Darnold. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. Darnold from the gun. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. So here are the Falcons with great field position to start out. And a look here at their go-to guy under center. 1st and goal. First touchdown of the new season. Here's Jacobs. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately end zone. Jacobs again, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Josh Jacobs taking it in from a yard out. And the Falcons are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Sam Darnold leading the offense out for their next possession. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. From the 50, it's Darnold. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Blitz came there from the inside, and there just wasn't much resistance.
No, not at all. That means that defensively, they timed it up perfectly and matched up perfectly. They drew all the blockers to the other guys, left a free runner back to the quarterback. And you know what a free runner turns into?
What?
A free hitter.
Another try after the first down sack. Darnold, and he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And this one is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll set up a throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. It's a big play there for Atlanta. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Falcons are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The possession of the football goes over to Carolina. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And TV people, what a great game to sell right out of the gate.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course. And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. On second down and 4, Darnold. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Panthers are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw is Darnold. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. 2 yards on the touchdown there, and the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, no reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
8 yards to go on second down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. Second quarter now, Falcon football. The Falcons on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's a second down. Back to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Back to throw again. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Going on the ground with Jacobs. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got this complete to the tight end, Pitts. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Here's Jacobs. 45 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. He'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line. First down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Josh Jacobs, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Takes it at the 7. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Working with a 2nd and 3. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey on the give. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. The shotgun snap for Darnold. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Throwing here on 3rd down. Darnold, throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Darnold. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Darnold from the red zone now. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. Carlson up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
2nd and 3. Quick hitter here. It's complete. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 55 rushing yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 42. Looking to throw. On the screen, this is Evans. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll look to throw again. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So that one a long 11-play drive. And the Falcons score to cap it off. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Takes it at the 7. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. Meanwhile, Darnold's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Darnold's throw here into the hands of Moore. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. The kick by Carlson is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we reach halftime here at our first Monday Nighter of the season, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. The Eagles start the campaign 1-0 with the road victory.
All right. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This one fielded at the 5. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. A first down and more for Jacobs. And finally taken down at the 36-yard line. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Hate to see this. Week one of the season. We'll be back. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. They're going to look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold, again, he finds more.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw, Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete. Here's the Panthers punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Atlanta regains possession of the football. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Again, a run with Evans. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, instead of fourth down after the incompletion, it'll be first down, roughing the passer.
Coaches love their defenses to be aggressive, but they want them to be smart as well. Have to leave the quarterback alone at a certain point.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Chris, maybe the guys up front combination.
Well, as you and I both know, it's almost picked up on what the defense was doing.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw is Darnold. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Draw play, Darnold giving to McCaffrey. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. Darnold now to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the 3rd quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your court? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you. Do you take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win?
Well, that's what he's done here in this one so far. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Let's go! Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. It just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll set up to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
Sam Darnold and the Carolina offense set to take over here. And the passing game, I mean, look at the numbers. It's fallen off. When a team is struggling, sometimes you look at the quarterback. When the quarterback starts to struggle, who goes over and picks him up?
Yeah, that's always a big one, isn't it? Usually, there's a quarterback whisperer somewhere. And what I mean by that is, whether it's an assistant coach, whether it's one of his best friends on the team, someone that can get in his ear, get with him and say, all right, my man, what do you need? What's going on here? There's always one person he can lean on. He's going to have to lean on that guy right now.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. This time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
To the air again, Darnold. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Darnold. That caught by Trimble. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now Darnold going to take it and just bat this one forward to his wideout. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. He will push his way down to about the 14. The Panthers on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 3. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Darnold. Caught on the slant. Touchdown. Tommy Tremble from 6 yards away. And the Panthers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. We may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And, partner, except for those on the West Coast where it'll be seen in its regular time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that? Big-time drive right there. If they're going to have any chance, they needed a touchdown there, and they went right down the field and worked their way into the end zone.
They're going to throw for the 2 with Darnold. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Falcons ready to take over. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Back to throw here. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw, and incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Falcons.
There we go.
Josh Jacobs with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Falcons are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Following a touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Takes it at the 7. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. A 1st down throw, Darnold. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Now's the time. Don't give him nothing.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
2nd and 2. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And no return here. Where will they spot it?
Here we go.
They say just outside the 20-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Darnold. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Here's Darnold. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Throwing again is Darnold. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Grady Jarrett able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. 4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. On 1st down, Jacobs. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Second down, Jacobs once more. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
He's going to be very close to a 1st down. Good running, but looks like he's a yard short. He's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. He'll drop to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off down at the 2. And the Panthers are right back in this football game. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. Darnold trying to hustle everybody along with the clock moving. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Darnold. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. There's Trimble, the tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Panthers going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. His throw incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Darnold to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Again, he finds Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. One last throw now for Darnold. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is run.